I'm here with Niki Hedges, Community Development and Campaign Officer with the United Way of Northern BC. Niki, thanks for joining us today.
Awesome, it's great to be here.
So tell me about the 6th annual fire truck pull.
Yes. For those people who are not familiar with the fire truck pull, it is a fantastic fun event where you can enter in teams to pull a fire truck, which is at least 30,000 pounds. So it's teams of up to 10 people. You can register as a fun just group of friends and family, or a company or a business, or even just a sports group or something like that. So, you know, it's you need to be 19 years old and over. And we have 3 trophies. It's fastest time that people are competing for, but we have 2 other trophies. One is the most funds raised. That's very important. It is a fundraiser for the community and community programs here. And then we have most fun, best dressed team. And people come dressed up, you know, so that's a good one to go for. It's a lot of fun. And then the final one this year is we're adding onto the fire truck pull a food drive, and the food drive is a significantly important piece to this one this year, because we know that families in this area are really struggling to afford and put food on the table. We know that through the statistics that we have gathered through the various programs in the community, that nearly 3,500 points of contact have been made of people, our friends, our family, our neighbour, looking for help to be able to feed their families. So with that, you can register your team online. It's very important. You can call me on 250-263 9266, or just go to United Way of Northern BC website, and there'll be a point to click on there and register your team. It's $250 per team. $25 each is great. So the event, we also have a family-friendly fun zone, so it's for families. Starts at 10 o'clock. There's a family pancake breakfast. Excellent. And then, of course, with that, there'll be the family-friendly coalition. Through the Success by 6 early education partners, they will be doing lots of children's activities with that, and a fun, bouncy castle. So, you know, for an event, it's just tremendous. It's very popular. Last year we had 17 teams. That's a lot of people. So register your team early so that you can actually get a place. And the final piece to that will be there'll be the 2 fastest teams. They're going to have a face-off this year. So, you know, it's going to be pretty tense and exciting. Yeah.
I see. So can you kind of give us a snapshot of how the day is going to go?
Yeah. Well, we'll be starting at 10 o'clock with the pancake breakfast, and then at 10:30, teams are going to be registering. They check in, and then at 11 o'clock, we'll be kicking off the event. And, you know, who knows how long it'll take, but then there'll be trophies and awards and announcements, and, of course, recognizing those that have raised the most amount of food, because it'll all be weighed. We did a food drive at Christmas with Rose and O Transportation. It's their 18 Wheels of Christmas, and with their partnership we were able to raise 17 pallets of food. It's quite significant. It's really important to this community that we can try to do the same. And food will of course be donated to the Canadian Food Bank in this community, and that's Salvation Army.
I see. Okay. And so on the fundraising side of things, how much are you hoping is going to be raised for United Way's programs through this event?
Yeah, well, in the past we have been known to raise $47,000. So that's a high bar to reach, isn't it? But we're certainly hoping to raise in around that amount. It is really important that the funds do go back into the community, into really important programs and the work that we do for this region. And of course, funds are for Fort St. John.
I see. Okay. And so, you know, you were saying that last year you attracted 17 teams. How many spectators do you usually see at this event?
Usually at least around 150. I mean, we have families come down. You know, the little children and their families, they enjoy the pancake breakfast, all of the fun bouncy castles and activities. But when you watch the children before the event and after the event, they can climb up into the fire truck and you know, have a look at what that is, meet the firemen, and they get to cheer on their favorite teams.
I see. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Niki, thanks so much for joining us.
It's been great. Thank you.